What's up, my little bugs? Today I will show you the importance of the English language. Let's do it. In this video I will speak about the English because it's the language I use the most, and it's the language I have been learning since I was very young. I don't even remember since when I started to speak in English. In the moment you decide to learn a new language, I think you have to take into account two important things, okay? Which are the usefulness of the language. This includes how many people speak this language. Of course, it's important because if you learn a language which is not useful, it won't be enough for you. Okay, so we have to take into account that when you want to enter a business or something, they will ask you how many languages you speak and which languages they are. If you speak a language which no one in the world speaks, it's not useful, okay? However, you have also to take into account the exclusiveness of the language, okay? Because some of the languages in the world are spoken by a few amount of people, but this few amount of people is important for something, okay? Because they have something important, okay? So in the moment you decide to learn a new language, you have to balance between the usefulness of the language, which is how many people speak this language, and the exclusiveness of the language, how many people learn this language or how important it is for you to learn it. I don't know if you understood me. Okay, let's continue. I have to say that in my school the level of English wasn't very good, to be sincere, but I was unlucky, I can say. So let's leave it like this. Don't. I can say I have ability for the languages because I'm able to understand them very well, I know how to pronounce them, and it's quite easy for me to learn new languages. So in the first years I started to learn English, it was very easy for me, so I didn't study so much. I used to have good marks in English, it wasn't a problem for me. However, as soon as the level was going up, I kept on not studying. My marks start going lower and lower and lower and worse and worse and worse, until the moment I started failing English language subject, and my mother decided to hire a personal teacher for me in English, so my marks pretend to go up again. I remember this teacher as a very good person and a very good teacher, and he helped me so much. And I really thank him because of all his effort and all the time he put on me to make me learn English. Because if he wouldn't do that, I wouldn't be here. I have to thank him because of this, really. But finally, thanks to this teacher and to other teachers I had because of a change, I was able to raise my marks in English, and nowadays is one of my best subjects and the ones I have better marks. And I was able to pass the first certificate in English and the advanced. Yes, I was a person who used to fail English, but finally at the very end of my school period I was able to pass first certificate in English and the advanced level 2. Nowadays, as you can see, I am studying in English. So English is very important in my life. I don't know why I have this here. What the but I can really say that the English or another language is very important for 5 things as I see it. The first one is for studying. Mine is the best example I can give you. Nowadays I'm studying in English. All my subjects, my things are in English. Maybe I can show you something. This is my physics laboratory, and as you can see, this is in English. Also, all of the things here are in English. Everything. And I have to study all of this in English. All my teachers speak in English. Some of them have good level of English, and some of them have not. But they speak to us in English. The exams are in English. Everything. What else? Also for working your future job. If you know another language, you are a better candidate to fulfill a better position in a business. If you have more than 2 or 3 languages, it's better, and you will have a better curriculum, and you will be better placed, and this kind of things. It's important. Also you have to take into account that when you work, sometimes you don't stay in your own country. So that's because it's important to know another language, because in that case you can be destined to another country, which gives you more money, and you have more responsibilities. And this leads us to the next point, relations. And also I will introduce the 4th one, travels. Having more than one language is very important for relations, because you can know people from other countries. Nowadays I have friends all over the world. I have friends from Iran, from Norway, from Sweden, from Italy, from many places in Africa, from South America, Central America, from America also. I have friends also in Asia, in Japan, in Korea, in China, also in India, and this is very, very good. And as I said, for traveling, if you travel to another country, you can communicate with the people. It will be easier, and you will know all you have to know about that country, because you can communicate, you can move. It's very, 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 very important. And also, one of the most important things, to enjoy your life, to enjoy everything. For young people to play most of the video games in the world, most of them are in English, because most of them are American, English, or from other countries, but they develop them, the video games, in English. Because in the moment other people translate those video games, in case they are translated, normally they do it wrong, and they can't literally translate the things because they wouldn't have sense. So it's better to play video games in English, really, believe me. Also with the television, with the movies, with the cartoons, with the anime, everything, believe me, it's better in English. I've tried. I was a skeptic some years ago, but now I tried it, and it's the best, really, believe me. One more, as I said, to enjoy. Also reading books. Reading books in English is the best, the absolutely best, because you really can taste the way, and you really can taste the way that the author wanted to write something, because in the moment you translate it, some of these rhetoric points and these expressions the author wanted to print on those pages are lost. Not because of the translation is bad, but because it can't be translated literally, because in most cases it doesn't have sense. So you have to read it in original version to understand all this, really, believe me. And the final point, and I think you will absolutely agree with me. If you don't know how to speak English, if you don't understand English, you are not even understanding this video. So maybe you have to think about learning some English. However, I will try to put some subtitles for people who doesn't want to listen to me speaking English, or people who doesn't know English. Okay, it's not a bad thing. Don't feel bad. Just read the subtitles. And of course, maybe I don't have the best level of English in the world. Maybe I don't have the best pronunciation. And if I make any mistake, you can read it in the subtitles. Okay, just don't judge me. I'm quite nervous. I'm new in YouTube, so see you.